What's up everybody, Spark here, bringing you 15 new glitches for Super Mario Maker 2. Make sure you check out glitches 10 through 14, really some awesome chain chomp madness. Without further ado, let's go. Glitch number 1, you may not know that these platforms actually have collision with each other. Interestingly enough though, this top platform is going to go down immediately, and then it takes quite a few cycles for it to come back up again. It takes 6 cycles for that thing to come back up again, which is interesting to me. Glitch number 2, these mushroom platforms do have collision, but there is a way to make this one, the orange one, merge with the blue one through despawn, respawn jankiness. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to run over to the right so that the blue platform despawns. The orange one will slide into that space, and the other orange platforms, hopefully, are going to slide so that it blocks it from coming back out. So you see them jiggling around a little bit. Now this orange one is stuck inside of the blue one, which creates some kind of glitchy effects right here. Number 3, not really a glitch, more just like really cool information. So there is a vine grow limit of 100, and we can actually activate that with on-off switches, like we can add one more vine. So all of these note blocks all have vines inside of them, okay? We're going to get these 2 note blocks to spawn right away, so that's 2. And then 98 more get spawned by these spike balls over here. And so you'll see, if I try to jump and hit one of these note blocks, nothing will come out of it. So nothing happens, right? It just does that little poof mark. I'm going to hit this on-off switch and get these note blocks to go off the screen. It does take a little bit for some reason, but those 2 will despawn, which will allow me to do 2 more vines. So it didn't despawn yet. There it despawned. So that's 1, and then there's 1 more, and then it'll start doing the poof thing again. So, just cool information could create cool level mechanics. Glitch number 4. This thwomp on the left is going to spawn in a vertical subworld because it is unstacked. The thwomp on the right is not going to, when we go all the way up to the top. So the left thwomp is globally loaded, the right thwomp is not, and that's why this cannon stack will drop a little bit. If we go down to the bottom, I'll show you. The cannon will actually spawn block the thwomp, so it won't spawn at all when we get all the way to the bottom. But thwomp on the left is spawn, one on the right is not. Glitch number 5, you can actually fail this don't leave ground clear condition, even though you jumped into the middle of this line. So right there, I actually got it right, but if you land on the very, very corner of this block right here, you will actually fail this. An easy way to simulate this is by having Toad do a spin jump from the ground here. So I'm just going to run towards the goal and do a spin jump, and I will land on that pixel. That makes it so I fail the clear condition. Glitch number 6, you can actually hide the orb, the flag orb, behind a P-switch like this. And you can attain it if you are Link. If you are stabby Link. So what we're going to do is have both of these guys duck, and then I'm going to have Luigi run in, and then Mario run in. And if done correctly, it will pop Luigi underneath the ground, so he'll clip the ground and go through the normal hole that Mario won't be able to get to. So he starts stabbing, Mario starts stabbing. They both get in there. Good. Alright, so Luigi pops underneath, goes through the normal hole, Mario gets clipped into the P-switch and gets stuck. Glitch number 7, we can create a dancing clown car of sorts right here using these slopes. This cannon is going to push the clown car into this little gap, and the clown car will go back and forth the entire time, which could be a really cool obstacle in a level. Now when you have an enemy in it, it seems to go kinda slow. When you're on the right side of it, it goes slower, and if there's no enemy inside of it, it goes pretty fast. Glitch number 8, we can actually clip our way through this corner here where the vines are. All we really have to do is hold forward, up, and spam the jump button, and we will get through this. Eventually. It didn't really take that long. I think I'm getting better at it. Glitch number 9, this is an extension of yesterday's glitch for one very important reason. I'm going to do a normal jump off of this note block, and you're going to see just about how far we get with it. Pretty far, right? We got pretty good distance with that. All right. Let's see what happens when we have these cannons in here. Let's see how far we get this time. Whoo! Check that out. Look at the distance. Look at the difference in distance from one note block jump to the other. That's just insane. Glitch number 10, what this is a chain chomp Hyper-Vibrate setup. The Hyper-Vibrate doesn't actually go horizontal, it goes vertical, which allows us to do something pretty funny. But check out the setup right here. Looks pretty cool, actually, with the chain chomp going up and down like crazy. We put sound effects up here so I can create a mass sound effect situation scenario using Toad. So you can see a lot of sound effects here, intermittent. If I press down, it goes crazy, and it still has the intermittent one. So this is like mass sound effects times 2.5 right now, which is kind of silly because usually we only get times 1. 10.2, so I extended this slope, or I lifted it up one tile, put another red block here, and then one right here, and this creates a different, more interesting, in my opinion, Hyper-Vibrate, where it goes crazy, like all over the place. So it's not just vertical, it's not just horizontal, it's kind of in a circle. Glitch number 11. So there's 2 parts to this. This chain chomp is going to go up. The slope squeezes him up like the previous glitch. The red blocks put him in the right place to get vertically launched by this launcher. So check this out from the bottom side of things. You can see the chain chomp fly away and then come back down. This could be a really cool troll if, so, for example, you put Toad on top of this cannon right here and it throws us right into the ceiling. Glitch number 12. These chain chomps are going to go up these slopes, and this time they're going to get stuck inside of these red blocks. This creates a pretty cool chain chomp dispenser situation where if you jump on these note blocks, they will actually fly out in a random direction because they go right and left really, really fast. This is a pretty cool little chain chomp Pez dispenser. Glitch number 13, we have yet another Hyper-Vibrate setup with this chain chomp and these slopes. So we'll look at the bottom real quick, and then we'll expand upon that. So yeah, Hyper-Vibrate, that's pretty cool. So why are we doing it this time? All of these piranhas are going to be stuck to these one-ways because of this coin line right here. These frozen coins that immediately turn into regular coins because of this lava bubble. When they do that, they will stick to the one-ways, and this cannon is going to go flush up against them, grab the piranhas, and lift the piranhas all the way up to the top of the cannon. So this creates a pretty cool little piranha warp, let's call it. Let's start the scene right here. Piranhas go up, then they fall back down. I think that's pretty sweet. Glitch number 14, there's a big muncher inside of this note block. I'm going to hit that and activate it, lift it up like that. It gets stuck inside of these red blocks and that note block, which is kind of cool. Grab the little beetle right here, throw it at the note block, and he's going to clip back underneath the bridge, which is pretty interesting. Glitch number 15, with this little setup, we're going to clip a big bomb into an item, really any item that's on top of this spring right here. A big bomb is located inside of this hidden block, and the spike ball is going to hit that. And when it does, it merges up and inside of it, which is pretty interesting. There's probably different things you can do with this. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.